That's been conveniently disappeared. Hello, Johnny London here once again. Now it's a little bit drizzly and cloudy and gloomy just at the moment, but I've looked on the Met Office website and they have assured me that it's going to come out to be quite a sunny afternoon. So today I thought I'd take the opportunity to revisit a walk that I haven't done for a number of years. I'm going to be doing a circular walk all around sort of the outskirts of Shenley. We won't see Shenley, but the walk's kind of centred on it. So without further ado, let's get cracking. As usual, full details of this walk are available on the View Ranger website. Link in the description. There's a signposted footpath just left of houses. Didn't take long to get away from the road. Indeed, I'm soon out into open fields. And through the odd hedgerow. And already the weather is improving. Still plenty of these about. So we've got one of those tracks sort of right way, keeping straight through Cross Oaks Farm. Well, it's amazing just how many farms and fields there are just a short drive outside of London. There's even a farm in London as well actually, but not on this kind of scale. As you can see, they've got corn here, that'll be going in your cornflakes, and for me I should just keep straight on through all of this. A beacon to light, a flag of might. Refreshments here if you want. Now here I have a bit of a change to my original route. The last time I came this way I followed the farm track to its end. I then took this road to reach a turning into fields. It was then a steady climb uphill through not one, not two, but 3 gates to reach cornfields at the top. And I'd take the path straight ahead through this field. But here might be a clue as to what's happened. Right, I'm supposed to go straight ahead downhill there, following the track and passing left of that tree. But that is gone now, even though it's still on the map. That's been conveniently disappeared. So I head all the way back to my last location at the farm track. And so it is that I now go this way, minding my step. Enough of all that, let's enjoy this. Well, I've actually had to change the route a little bit from the original that I drafted a number of years ago. I've just been along the sort of old way, and one of the paths has been planted over, gone without trace, can't get through that, that's all corn now. and I could have just done a little jog round it, and that didn't really make much sense when I looked at the map, you know, in terms of the sort of bigger picture of the walk, as it were. So I sort of backtracked a little bit and took another different snicket off that farm road, and coming through just a little bit of a different way, and I should hopefully meet up with the original walk not too soon. No, not too soon, not too late, a bit later. Tree of the day, the mighty oak. I'm not sure if this has got anything to do with today's diversion. Who knows? I head on my way. This is Mims Lane. We'll head down here. All that track that I've just come out of, just to the right, over to that way, that's where the old trail would have brought me out, but as you can see, it's been cleared away now. I'm well and truly back on track now though. I'll take a break here and enjoy the view. I've reached a nice viewpoint, so I think it's time for a bit of refreshment. It's thirsty work, walking. And I'm quite peckish too. I'll continue the last few yards to the summit, where an even better view awaits. Soon I've trudged down the other side. Well, I truly am at something of a vast expanse right now, and obviously there's a sign there, something to do with people flying, crash landing no doubt, and there's a very interesting, it kind of looks like an inflatable, I want to say an inflatable dome ahead, but I don't suppose it's inflatable. What I'll do is, if I don't get to check it out now, then I'll put down there what that's all about. There are planes in the distance. It's the de Havilland Aircraft Museum. But today I'm going the other way. This is actually part of London Colney Airfield. Looks like the old weather forecast was right then. At the trail's end, I circumnavigate some businesses and houses. To emerge onto the B5378 Shenley Road. I do find these vast open expanses quite power sapping. Actually, I prefer a windy, twisty bit of covered forest where you never know what's around the next corner, really, not something where you can see next half an hour ahead, but I've timed it well. You know, it's the peak of the day, the peak of the sun, and it's really very nice. I certainly shouldn't be complaining. It certainly is a warm day now, and there's a bit of a breeze too. That's my bad actually. I have got my mic with windshield on, but I forgot to select it on the phone. Well, it's a new phone, you see. At last, some well-earned shade. The area's definitely looking up. You know you've made it when you've got a private security patrol. It's the nice thing about doing these walks actually, or one of the nice things about these walks. Maybe not sort of full rural countryside the whole time, maybe not sort of views to die for the whole time, but you do see a number of interesting things, and it's certainly rather a nice neighbourhood tucked away here that I doubt many people come across unless, you know, they're specifically doing a little bit of a walk like this. Or they live here. I continue along Shenley Hill Road, where the houses are just as grand. I've made it to the next stretch of woodland. I couldn't find a name for this on the map, but as you can see, it's mostly private. And that's all private too. But I stick to my thin strip of trail as I pick my way through. I was almost at a loss for where to go then. Every direction seemed to be like private, no entry, but obviously in the end it was the obvious one. It's this little lane. Certainly have had a bit of everything today on this walk. Views, lots of nice open spaces, lots of nice wooded areas, some nice residential bits to pop through. Home straight now, it's about a mile and a half, something like that. That's a quite incredible tree over there. Have a look. Those were just too good to miss. I must have come on exactly the right day. Those are beautiful. Better than you get in the shops anyway. Not far to go now. There's more blackberries around here, but I've got enough for today. Another one of those signs. I'm at the road. And that's us, back in civilization, sort of. Well, that was an absolutely cracking afternoon's walk, and of course you can do this walk too. You can find it on the Outdoor Active website. I shall upload it there, there'll be all the description and route and map and everything, and maybe, you know, one day you'll find yourself on this trail as well. So if you do, remember to come when it's blackberry season. Until then, see you next time.